Get back here! Don't you run from me!
In the middle of the city, there was a very big church. Every Sunday, the church was full. People stood outside because there was no space inside. They all came to see one man, Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike was very famous. He could call your name without meeting you before. He prophesied about jobs, and people got jobs. He prayed for the sick, and they were healed. He performed miracles, and testimony filled the altar every week. To his members, he was a true man of God, but nobody knew his secret. Pastor Mike loved women too much and even molested them. He would choose some young female members and tell them, "Come to my house for special prayers. God showed me something about your future." They felt special, but when they reached his house, the door would close. The prayer would turn into something else. After everything, he would look at them seriously and say, "If you tell anyone, God will punish you. I will curse you and lock you up forever." And the girls were afraid. Some cried at night. Some stopped coming to church. None of them spoke. The church kept growing and the pastor kept shining. But there was a girl named Purity. Purity was a choir member. She loved God with all her heart. Her voice was powerful. When she sang, people cried. One Sunday after service, Pastor Mike called her. "Purity, the Lord showed me a great future for you. Come to my house tomorrow evening. We need to pray." Purity felt happy and honored. She told nobody. And the next evening, she went to his house. When she entered, something felt strange. The house was too quiet. He locked the door. Purity's heart began to beat fast. Then he smiled. But it was not the same church smile. "Sit down," he said softly. He started talking about destiny. Then slowly, his voice changed. He moved closer. Purity stood up. "Sir, I want to go home." He blocked the door. His face looked different, angry and dark. "You think you are special?" he said. She tried to move, but he grabbed her arm. "If you shout, nobody will hear you." Fear covered her body. But suddenly, she pushed him with all her strength and ran. He chased her to the door. "If you tell anyone," he shouted, "I will lock you up, I will kill you, I will curse you in front of the church." But Purity ran into the street and did not look back. When she got home, she could not sleep. She cried and prayed. She thought about other girls. "Maybe I am not the only one," she said to herself. At midnight, something kept telling her to speak up, but she was afraid and restless. But the next Sunday, the church was full again. Pastor Mike preached strongly about holiness. He shouted, "God hates sin." People clapped. And when it was time for praise and worship, the choir came out. Purity held the microphone. Everyone waited for her to sing, but she did not sing. She took a deep breath. "Today, I will not sing," she said. "I must tell the truth." The church became silent. She pointed at Pastor Mike. "This man is not who he claims to be. He is a womanizer. He tried to have an affair with me when he invited me to his house." She told them everything. People began to whisper. And suddenly, one woman stood up crying. "He did the same to me." Another voice came from the back. "And me." Another. "And me." Shock filled the church. Pastor Mike angrily ran to the altar. "Lies," he shouted. "This girl is possessed." He pointed at Purity. "You want to destroy God's work?" He raised his hands. "I curse you." Before he could finish his sentence, boom! A loud thunder exploded. The whole church shook. Lightning struck through the roof. People screamed. The lights went off. Smoke covered the altar. And when the smoke cleared, Pastor Mike was on the floor, not moving. The same man who claimed to control curses was silent. Nobody spoke for many minutes. Some fainted in shock, and the great pastor was gone. But Purity stood still. Nothing happened to her. No curse, no fire. She was safe. That day, the church learned something painful. A person can have gifts, but still have a bad heart. Miracles cannot hide sin forever. And sometimes, the truth comes with thunder. Purity did not sing that Sunday, but her courage was louder than any song. And from that day on, whenever thunder rolled in the city, people remember the day the pastor met real judgment. Please do not forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And let me know which of my videos you enjoyed most. Thank you.